everybody. This is the last tutorial Tuesday of the month of March where we've been focusing on muscle relaxation, specifically in your neck and shoulders when you're singing. So I want to top it off with how to counteract muscle rigidity when it becomes impactful in your singing. When in the act of singing, you may feel your neck and shoulder muscles begin to tighten, and that's what I'm talking about when I say muscle rigidity, also known as tension, but I'm moving away from using the word tension to specifically say what I mean, which is muscle rigidity or muscles becoming tight. So we've already talked about how to find that muscle relaxation using a stretching routine and how to maintain that muscle relaxation. But now the more you sing, the more opportunity you have for those muscles to become tight again. So, I'm sorry, I really have a hair on my lip and I just cannot find where it is. Who cares? So, I'm going to sing a song that has recently gone viral on YouTube and other places where music is shared. So this is The Blessing by Carrie Dove and Cody Carnes, based on the priestly blessing in Numbers 6. The Lord bless you and keep you. Make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Now, in the past, I have been a throat singer until I learned better techniques. So anytime that I feel the tendency to want to start singing from my throat, that's opening the door to muscle rigidity in my neck and upper shoulders. And the way that I catch myself, or the way that I counteract that when I catch myself, is to just almost consciously go limp in my body. But what that allows for the rest of my instrument to do is to engage in my core, to return to the sense of breath anchoredness. Because what happens when you can catch it is you can do what you know to find that breath connectivity to the voice. So when the muscle rigidity starts to try to be involved in the sound coming out, it's impeding on your breath connectivity with your voice. So your voice is the sound as a result of vibration of airflow coming between your vocal folds. And a really good connected vocal sound is the voice and the breath coming out like spinning together. I don't know how else to describe that, but they flow together. You have the voice and the breath, and they need to interlock to create this focused sound in your voice, which is what you aim for in tone quality, is a connected sound. So when muscle rigidity impedes upon that, it is like separating your breath from your voice. And your job is to correct that before it becomes an issue so that you can keep the two connected. And that's why you want to engage your core and have that sense of breath anchoredness so that you can have breath connectivity to your vocal sound. So I will sing again and let you just kind of listen and watch. If you can catch when I might start letting those muscles become rigid, throat singing, and then what do I do when that begins to happen, and how do I correct myself and redirect my muscles. So the blessing, this is the first verse, I believe. The Lord bless you and keep you. Make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Amen. 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 I always feel a little bit more feedback, I would say. Not necessarily throat singing, but more feedback in my throat region whenever I'm singing in my chest voice. So I usually sing higher. I don't always sing in my chest voice because of the groups and the musical involvement that I have. Not currently, because everybody's at home now, but so I always do feel a little bit more feedback in my throat when I sing in my chest voice, which I try to be mindful of so I don't fall into my old tendencies of throat singing. So let me know your thoughts in the comments about throat singing, and any physical feedback that you might feel. Where do you feel vibration of your sound? And can it be confused with the muscle rigidity in your neck and shoulders? I would say that you may have feedback in your throat as almost a secondary resonator that could become muscle rigidity in your neck and shoulders if you are not careful and if you don't catch it before it becomes an issue. I will see you in April on my next Tutorial Tuesday.